Day 71. We gotta go destroy legs. It's terribly late. But a perfect time to go to the gym if you don't want anybody to be in there. Usually I don't really mind, but it does make it a little bit easier to get these videos recorded when the gym is closer to empty. So, standard procedure. Gonna destroy hamstrings first. Pretty much just do a few varieties of seated hamstring curls. Start off, crazy heavy, like heavy as possible. And then for quads, gonna get some squats first, then maybe move on to, move on to some other stuff. Variety of leg extensions, maybe single leg press, sissy squats, maybe some Smith machine sissy squats. We'll have to see. But either way, should be a frightening pump. So we're gonna finish this pre and then we can get in there. Obviously, huge fan of squats. But in terms of just general quad work, it's hard to beat the leg extension. Oh my goodness. That is way too many veins for a bulk. This is fucked up. Ooh. Okay. Let's do some calves and then get the hell out of here. Oh my god. It's starting to feel like a war of attrition, man. I'll tell ya. It's easy to hit the gym when you're fucking excited. You're full of energy. When you're tired, man, that's where you find out how bad you want it. I could easily see how a non-negligible amount of lifters would have gone into a leg day with the amount of energy I just felt like I had and said, yeah, I'll go light. I'll skip the squats. I'll go light. I won't go hard. I'll just make it a light day. What the fuck? Never. Come on, let's get real. Let's get real, man. You only get one life. You gonna go easy? I don't necessarily think like that all the time. But I mean, yeah. You're never gonna regret going hard in the gym when you're tired. Right? At least, for the most part. You get what I'm saying. Because hell, now I feel good. Lift done. Pump acquired. Another day under the belt with some muscular progress. Couldn't be happier than that. So, I'm going to go home this weekend. I will, so I'll probably have, I don't know, maybe I'll lift before I go. There may be a different location in the next few days, but maybe not. I'll have to see. So in terms of the chest, the very slight chest pull, it's coming along. So tomorrow, chest and shoulders, and again, chest is going to be light. Really, just focus on the pump. Focus on some squeezing movements. So you can still get a pretty good pump going light. And I mean, there's just no point trying to push it so hard that I'm going to re-injure it again. So, the origin of this little pull, because it's been recurrent, was I was lifting at the school's gym. All the benches were taken, so I had to do the flat bench, and of course I never do flat bench, and I just jumped right into it extra heavy. So if you get into something that you haven't done for a while, even if you're feeling strong, maybe use some caution, because when I pulled it then, it was real good. There's no bruising or anything, but like just flexing it a little, like even inadvertently, like moving it around when I was laying in bed, I could feel it good. So with any injury, as long as it isn't surgery inducing, your best bet's gonna go light. Don't do anything that's gonna hurt it. And if it is surgery inducing, then take that advice with even more scrutiny, because the worst thing you could do is you go in, you have some old doctor guy sew you back up, and then you're just gonna rip apart all the shit that he did. Not cool. Not cool. So got the dextrose shake, 50 G's of dextrose, 50 G's of protein. You could probably get away with less dextrose. Like when once I start cutting, I'll probably drop it down to 25 grams, because dextrose, it's carbs. It counts in your macros. So I'm upping it now just because I want more calories. But I'd say for maybe the smaller lifter, 25 grams will do you good. But if you want to push it, man, do your 50. So let's just fucking slam it. Try not to crash in the process. Yeah, it's I hate it. Really not good. But in terms of gains, that shit's gonna add up, yo. I've said this before, but you're gonna want to look at a lot of different little factors in your life, and you can optimize it to improve your muscle growth and your strength. So, what are those going to be? You got to take your Flintstones multivitamin every night. You got to count your calories, make sure you hit your protein goals. You got to go to sleep at a normal hour. I really need to learn that one. And you take your creatine, your pre-workout. Shit that is proven to work. Guess what? You should probably be doing it. So, for the beginner lifter, when I started lifting, I didn't necessarily have everything down to an exact science. I convinced my parents to buy me creatine, even though they thought it was bad for me. It was going to mess me up. Had them get protein powder. I didn't do pre-workout for the longest time. I don't know. I guess I don't know. I don't remember what my reasoning was. I think I used to say I didn't want to be dependent on caffeine. That was my logic. Which, I mean, shit. If you're really sensitive, you get all jittery, just get something stim-free. Just the arginine and the citrulline, improve your blood flow. But so yeah, when I started, I never did a proper bulk per se. Really, all I did was just went to the gym, went hard, and made sure I hit my protein. I was probably eating too much protein, honestly. Like even back then, when I was maybe 170, in the 170s, I was probably doing I'd have days where I did 300 grams of protein. Yeah. May not have been completely necessary, but you want to go too hard, then not hard enough. And then, I mean, I just kept lifting, you know. I definitely had the intensity down. Like, I didn't have a problem getting up, going to the gym, going hard. I guess I just kind of had the training discipline already implanted in my mind because I wanted to get bigger. And when I started, I was doing a lot of volume. Like, I was doing 5 sets of 5 exercises for every muscle group per lift. And I would do, I did a variety of different splits that I came up with over the course of time, but always hit everything twice a week. But yeah, I mean, so chest was 25 sets of chest. It'd be like 5 sets of bench, 5 sets of flies, 5 sets of, whatever. Now, that much volume, it's going to be too much. In the sense that you'll get the same results or better with less. I still made really good results doing it like that. And I think that just kind of goes to show that, like I say a lot, your workout plan and your split, it's not the most important thing. Your intensity is going to override it. So, and I remember we went on vacation once to Michigan. Like, we went to this little this lake. I think it was Petoskey maybe. And there's a badass gym there. Like, it had a commercial gym on the first floor, and then like a dungeon in the basement. Oh man, it was badass. But the day that we got there, I couldn't lift, and that was back day. So rather than skip a day, and mind you, this was back when I was like 175, early lifter. I could probably go back and find the timestamp, but I can't right now. But so I missed my back. I think, yeah, I was doing push-pull legs at the time. So I missed my back and bicep day, or my chest and tri day, I forget which. So instead of just moving the split up a day, I just added the back and the bi workout to the next day. So I got up, got on my bike, rode over to that gym, and I was probably in there for like 3 hours straight. Because I had to do all of chest, all of back, all of triceps, all of biceps. Now, the intensity on each set wasn't there, just given the sheer amount of volume, right? Like, if you do that, if you're in the gym for like 3 hours like that, you're not going as hard as you could be. But I definitely look back fondly at my mindset and my mentality, where I was like, shit, man, we missed a day. Got to catch up. Let's just add that workout. Yeah. So now I'm a little bit smarter about it. Maybe I would have just pushed the split back a day, but it's never gonna hurt to be an insane hardcore lifter like that. So a little bit of lore. So I'm gonna get home, take my vitamins, eat a little bit more food, and I'm ready to pass out. Like, honestly, I think I better just shower first, because if I lay down right now, I'm just gonna instantly go to sleep. So at least try to do your cardio, man. Even just a little. It's good for you. So I will see you next time.